These pioneers sought to create paradise deep in a South American jungle, built from the powerful communion of sweat, love, hopes, and dreams. Utopia came to life, if for only a few fleeting moments.
The tragedy of Jonestown cannot be overstated. In total, 918 people lost their lives on November 18, 1978. 304 of them were children. There were mothers, fathers, wives, husbands, sons, daughters, members of the media, and a congressman. And beyond that, they were people. Whenever people die, there are those who they have left behind who love, miss, and mourn for them. Despite the events of Jonestown occurring over 40 years ago, survivors and family members of those who were lost live on.
Juan L. Smart describes her shock regarding the tragedy by explaining in her memorial speech that, quote, 32 years, 6 months, 1 week, and 5 days ago, none of us thought we would be here to dedicate 4 memorial plaques to over 900 people, family, friends, children, and loved ones, unquote. It is important to realize that we must be respectful to the survivors who are still grieving their loved ones. Moreover, although it is rather easy to oversimplify the tragedy of Jonestown as the death of 900 people, it is crucial to equip ourselves with sympathy for those who died in addition to having empathy for the survivors. We must make an effort to remember that it isn't just 900 members who passed, but that it was Stephen, Ida, Lillian, Linda, Martin, Wayborn, Jerome, and Marcus. We must acknowledge that their lives had value and that they were loved.
The people of the temple put hard work, love, and dedication into Jonestown. Their death is a tragedy, but also indicates that their commitment to People's Temple and Jonestown in general was intense and something that is difficult to understand externally. To denote their theological commitment would be a disservice to the meaning behind their death. But to deem this event as anything but a tragedy would also undermine the reality of the event. It is important to remember that the adults of this group chose to die with the principles of People's Temple in mind, which was incredibly meaningful for them both during and at the end of their lives.
All of their loved ones, while others left behind friends and family to mourn their losses and carry on their dreams of an equal and loving tomorrow. The tragic ending of the People's Temple leaves them often misunderstood as a group, and due to this, a proper goodbye was not held for the community for over 32 years. The Jonestown Memorial Service, held on May 29, 2011, brought forward many heartbroken voices to tell the story of the people lost and allowed for the closure so many needed. Juanelle Smart was one of the many who found comfort in finally seeing the names of lost family members written onto a memorial, stating, "After all these years, I realized there was something I needed to do, wanted to do, and didn't know what it was. I want us to say goodbye, and now I can. Bye, Mom. Bye, Uncle Jim. And bye, my beautiful children. Thank you."